Hello guys, welcome to Paladins, Champions of the Realm. This game is being developed by Hi REz Studios. It's currently in closed beta. I saw the game and I thought it looked interesting, so I asked for access to the closed beta. And the developer sent over some keys, so I have 2 extra. So if you want access to this today, you can get it. Just ask for a key in the comments and I'll hand them out, first come, first served. The game itself is a mix between a shooter and a MOBA. I'll just quickly go over a few things and it'll play a match. Here's a guide. I'll teach you the basics of the game. There's a vault here. Card collection. Let's take a quick look at Grokh's cards here. I have 11 out of 29 and all of these cards are always a modifier to Grokh's standard abilities. And the more cards you have, the more options you'll have to choose from when you level up in the match. And if you look at this one, it's a chain lightning modifier. And apparently it has a placeholder art for now. So it modifies it so chain lightning now deals full weapon damage to all secondary targets. And down here there are some passive buffs as well, plus 20% damage, plus 300 health. And this is the cooldown timer. You always get the passive bonuses. They're always active, even if the ability itself is on cooldown. So take a look at the card crafting here. And we can see that the cards are divided into a common card green, rare card blue, epic card purple, legendary card orange or gold if you want to call it that. Standard stuff, same in World of Warcraft and pretty much everything since then. And then you have the loot chests. You get them in game by playing matches or you can buy them and they'll contain cards. This standard one has 1 card and the blue one has 5 cards. Enough about that. This game will be free to play when it launches. So let's head into a game. There are different modes to choose from. Practice against AI bots. Practice against AI players. Other human players may play with you on your team. Siege, play against other players on a random map with random cards, or you could play Constructed. Play against other players on a random map drawing cards from pre-constructed decks. There will be some deck building, but it's currently not there. You also have daily quests. First win of the day that rewards 2 times champion chests, which is a lot of cards. But let's play a Siege game, let's roll. So the estimated wait time is less than a minute. There's a lot of players playing the game. So we found a match, so let's join that. So now we just pick a champion here. I picked Grokh real quick because if someone else picks him, I can't pick him. So we'll lock him in. And then we have a choice between 2 different styles of mounts here. We should pick the standard one. Press the K key, we can see Grokh's abilities. He's an Orc Shaman. He has a healing totem. Deploy a totem that heals nearby targets over time. Chain lightning, weapon attacks chain to nearby enemies for 35% damage for 5 seconds. Ghost walk, become untargetable and gain 40% movement speed for 2 seconds. Removes all debuffs on use. Healing totem is on the Q key. Chain lightning is on the E key. And ghost walk is on the F key. And you move on WASD. And left shift will spawn your mount real quick. You shoot on the left mouse button and you aim with the mouse. So the controls are really simple. It's an easy to learn game. If you look at what our team has, Cassie. She's an archer. I think she's mostly a damage dealer and recon. And Pip, I'm not even sure. I think he's a damage dealer. Heavy is a damage dealer. And Barak is a sort of support character. I can put down turrets and walls. So we have no tank. The enemy has a tank here. I think Fernando is a tank. And yeah, Sky is a damage dealer, damage dealer, damage dealer. Yeah. So I think they have the better team really.
The battle has begun.
Let's see what we can do here. We have to choose a card to begin with. And we'll go with Thunderous Grace. It's a weapon modifier, deal 0.5% of target's maximum health per hit, plus 20% damage and plus 300 HP. Spawn them out. Let's follow our team here. So the object of the game is to capture the capture points, and that'll spawn a siege engine, and the siege engine will attack their gates. You can see at the top there that we have 2 blue gates and they have 2 red gates, and there's also a vault. I put down the healing totem here. Let's spawn a mount. Let's get back in the game. Alright, so they spawned a siege engine. And that siege engine will try and make its way to our gate and attack it. So we have to take it out. Here it is. Put some damage on. Press E to get chain lightning. For a little bit of splash damage. So now they're starting to hit me. I should probably take out some of these guys while they're busy defending. Ghost walk. Try and make it behind the siege engine here for last a little bit longer. Didn't work out. Spawn them out again here.
Engine has been just point spawning in 10 seconds.
Alright, so now we should be able to take out some guys here. Put down the health totem. See if we can spawn a siege engine of our own. You can see that they already took out one of our gates. So she, I think she blinked down here, yeah. We'll pick up a buff. She'll drop that when she dies. Get some of her health back from that. So let's try and get this capture point here. Put down health totem. So we get some health back. Chain lightning. Get that up and running. For the defense. So we can do more damage and splash damage. So when that blue bar reaches the siege engine, we'll spawn it. There we go. So now we'll follow that, try and do some damage. We can also pick a card here. Increase totem health by 500 and decrease the damage it takes by 40%, or outreach, increase radius. Will increase the health of the totem, because I think they'll try and kill it pretty quickly. See if we can take out Geist here. Down the healing totem. I think she blinked away. Don't know where exactly she went to. Some guys up there. We took out the illusion. It wasn't actually her. The wizard can put down an illusion. Now she's flying. There's a little helper there. So when you die, some of your abilities will go in cooldown. So they might not be available when you spawn for a little while. But the game's pretty fast paced. You'll be back in the action quickly. Alright, so now we need another capture point down here. So we killed one of their gates as well. So it's pretty even now. Alright, put down a healing totem here. I'm going down. So you can press Y to get a recap of who killed you. So you can see took damage from potion launcher, explosive flask, EV illusion, and some other stuff. So let's head over here, see if we can get to that capture point before they get it. They almost have it. Too late. So they'll probably get the second gate now. So Grokh is really a support class, so try and stick with the team. So we can put some damage on the siege engine here. So the other team will come and try and defend it. So sooner or later I'll get hit in the back. Just a matter of time, I think. So that didn't have time to shoot much at the gate, so that's pretty poor from the rest of the enemy team. Let's pick up modifier here. Astral Traveler or Totemic Rescue. Put down the healing totem, I was getting hit. So I picked the Totemic Rescue below 80%, below 30% HP spawn totem, alright. So it'll auto spawn the totem when I get low on HP. See if you can head over here and help with the capture of this point. Here's the enemy. Let's just spawn a totem really. Take out Eevee if we can. Yeah, so we got her this time. Something else is shooting at me, probably her illusion. Let's just go over here. Here's another enemy. That's a rogue. Took her down. Damn it. Alright, so we're back in the action here. Let's get them out. Head out. So you see on the minimap on the right side there exactly where we are and where we need to go to support our team. So some of these champions have a fire rate that's much lower than what Grokh has, so you have to sort of lead the aim a little bit with those in order to hit anything. Let's press E and totem. So E will do some splash damage when you hit. Ah, damn it. I think I got killed by time bomb. Let's just check why. Yeah, time bomb. That's what a rogue ability. So you can cloak for 5 seconds and then you can leave that time bomb and it'll explode after a while and do a lot of damage. That's good rogue play. Let's just put some damage on this thing here. And we need to put down a totem to support our team here as well. Do the E key for the chain lightning, so we're hitting all of their guys as well. That's the siege engine. Yeah, so now we can take out basically the entire team. So now we have a chance to get a capture point. I just took some damage there. Let's get the mount back. We also leveled up so we can choose a card. 5% chance to slow enemies. Let's get that. Yeah, we need that capture point. They've done a little bit of damage to our second gate. And their own gate is at full health, so we need a siege engine to stay in the match. I put down the healing totem and E key for chain lightning, so we can do that splash damage. Ah, got taken out by winter hazard from the wizard. Yeah, but I'm having a lot of fun in this game. It's very fast paced. You don't have much downtime. It's just endless action. So they spawned the engine, that's bad. Need to take it out quickly. Right, let's get the totem here and spirit walk because I'm all alone. So we need to back up. He put up a wall there, a tank wall, and started flame throwing. Yeah, so that didn't work out. Ran right straight into their team. So they'll probably get a second gate now. Yeah, they're under attack. We'll just put the totem here. Do chain lightning, hide behind this a little bit. Dog out and shoot once in a while. Alright, let's see if we can hit the other guys before they get their health back. Here's a guy. He's off his mount, so we should be able to get them. I need ghost walk because I'm low. Alright, here's our guys. So let's see if we can make it to the capture point. Get that before the enemy team respawns. So we need a little bit of tailwind to get back in the game. Because he took down both our gates. That rogue probably put a time bomb there. It wasn't the time bomb this time, it was something else. So I really should try and stay a little bit further back when playing with Grokh, but we don't really have a tank anyway. It looks like we're gonna get that capture point. We're almost there. 91, 96, 99. Siege engine arrived. So now we need to escort it and take down the second gate. Then the game will be even. Alright, so here's the first enemy. Took her out. Let's get back on the mount. Hit after the engine. Just got hit there. Back on the mount. So now we'll probably face most of the team up here at some point. Put down the healing totem here. Get the chain lightning going. I'm low. We'll do ghost walk over here. Try and attack from the other side. Behind this dwarf wall here. Ah, damn it. Let's pick something. Ghost walk. It'll deal damage when it ends. Our precinct healing totem deal 60% additional damage to targets when 30 feet of one of your healing totems. Let's get that one. Alright, so we almost brought down the gate, but not quite. And here's the enemy, and they have a lot more guys than we have. So we really don't want to fight them left just yet. Or at least we want to fight them here. I'll put down the healing totem. Get chain lightning going. So they're behind a tank wall over there. And I'm getting hit, so there's a ghost walk to this health over here. Peek back. Alright, we killed Geist there. See if we can make it to the healing totem, and then see if we can... they already spawned. It's too late. Yeah, so they're probably gonna win now because we don't have any gates, so they can make it to the actual vault. And that's the last thing they need to take out, and they'll win the game. So when they make it to the vault, the enemy team will also be hitting the vault, because if they take out the vault, they just win straight up. Alright, let's put some damage on the siege engine here. So here comes the enemy. I'll put the healing totem here. Actually, I should wait until we get to the actual vault, because that's where the main fighting will be going on. There it is, that's our vault. I'll put the healing totem here. I guess I put it down a little bit too early, they're not here yet. I'm surprised they're that slow. Here they come. Let's get the chain lightning and start shooting. Do ghost walk, because I'm almost dead. Alright, I thought I survived that, but I didn't. I wonder what killed me there. Rupture, okay. Maybe it's damage over time that took me out, because I didn't see any enemies there. So we can see they did some damage to our vault, but not that much really. I'm surprised they didn't win there. And they still have a little bit of health on the second gate. So let's see if we can get this capture point and get back in the game. But the enemy's already on it. I think they're benefiting a lot from having an actual tank in their team. Right, let's go here. Let's get chain lightning going. Let's try and hit this archer here. I didn't get to ghost walk fast enough, unfortunately. Alright, so they have the second siege engine while the vault is exposed, so now they really ought to win. So let's help out here a little bit. So we took out one guy there. I'm actually just gonna stay here, I think, and buy time. So maybe we can take out the siege engine before the enemy team makes it there. It looks like they'll make it all of the way in. So we'll have a last stand by the vault over here. Let's wait for the enemy team to arrive before I put down the healing totem. There's the tank. He's bringing a really big shield wall there. Alright, let's put down the healing totem and chain lightning. Hit all of their guys. And they'll start hitting the vault as well. They took it out there. So the enemy won, unfortunately. Your vault was destroyed. So that did not provide the first win of the day. But we did get a card, it looks like. Mastery increased. Class card, Monolith Totem. Increases totem health by 500 and decreases the damage it takes by 40%. We also leveled up, so we got a Radiant chest. We earned some gold. And we got 13 knockouts, 15 deaths and 5 killing blows. And a score of 271. With the scoreboard. So we were in the middle there. So we didn't do too well or not too bad. So let's head out in the menu. Go to the vault and open up that loot chest. Let's check it out. So we got 5 cards here. Most of them just green and 1 rare. And a lot of these cards have a placeholder art. And we can see that those 2 are new. I didn't have those to begin with. Alright guys, that's the game. Paladins, Champions of the Realm. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.